Hello there, beautiful. Welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about concealer. Now, if I was still working at a cosmetic line, my question to you is, hi, how are you? Welcome to my counter, whatever line I was working for. And my question to you is, what do you want the concealer to do for you? A lot of people think a concealer could only be one thing and is for your under eyes, but that's wrong. A concealer could be many different things. They think that it's just a liquid. It comes in so many forms. It comes in cakey feel. It kind of feels creamy, liquid. Also, it comes in different type of containers. Like this one right here, it comes in its own little wand, and it's nice, easy to apply, and it comes in different finishes. This one's a matte. You can have more luminous, you can have more creamier, more brighter, and then you also get one that is more like this one's Neutrogena Hydro Boost. So this one has a serum in the middle, so it actually hydrates. It doesn't give you that cakey feel, and it's kind of like a lipstick, so it's really nice. I really enjoy this one. The other ones also come in a tube. The tube can also be a little bit more thicker depending how you want your concealer to be as a finish. And I will explain after I finish with this how I actually use different concealers, because I have like 10 different types. But so I wanted to show you guys the difference on different I wanted to show you guys the different types of concealer, different finish, different formula, different texture. Before I do any concealer, I love to use a Corrector Palette, because it's important to use that, because it's better to cover any dark circles, age spots, large pores, scars, gosh, you name it, it could go on and on. But there's, I mean, whatever blemish you want to actually cover, the color wheel is amazing. It's a color corrector. So whatever you want to cover, this is amazing. Purple and yellow will actually, opposite of color, will use to conceal any unwanted purple spots such as bruising and under eyes and eye circles. So this is a really good thing that Wet n Wild, hopefully most of Corrector palettes will give you what actually color can actually cover. And it's a cheat sheet, so sometimes I forget. So like right now I had to remember how to use this. So I love to use this to cover any beauty imperfection that I have. It's something that I must have in my makeup kit, my makeup bag. It's important to have as personal and professional to use on yourself or for a client. So this is one of them that I like. You can also buy color wheel individually. They actually kind of look like concealers in a tube like this. But why do you want to carry all those? It's better to have a color wheel like this. It's all in one, easy to use. It's creamy. It could be a little bit thick, but a little bit goes a long ways. So only cover what you need to cover, because sometimes if you're not covering the right blemish with the right color, it could actually see through any foundation. Is going to look funny on your when you finish your makeup. So try to follow the rules back here. The second thing that I like to do is, of course, choose whatever applicator I actually want to blend it with and apply it with. Well, you could use your finger, which is the number one thing that I love to use, because your finger has your own body temperature and it's actually melting the product on your face, and it looks more smoother, it looks more natural. And with the brush, you really gotta work the product on there. And then of course the Beauty Blender is really good when you wet it a little bit, damp it, and then you could use it pretty much with, gosh, with foundation, concealer, and color correcting. So these are the items. And sometimes you could use kind of like a brush that it might look like this, and you could use it to color correcting or any concealing. So these are the concealers that are different finishes, different formulas that I actually have. So one of them is, it's a matte finish, and it comes in a little tube like this. Has its own little wand applicator. And it's really nice because it's easy for you to apply. Like for this one, I don't really like matte colors. I actually use this one personally on my eyelid as a primer for my eyelid before I use any eyeshadow or corrected anything. You could do that as well. And you guys could see the difference. I'm only going to use a little bit. Of course, I'm going to use my ring finger, and I'm going to do it all the way to my temple, all the way down. Try not to do it too much underneath your eyelid, underneath your eyes, because you'll see the crease in there and you don't want to do that. So as you guys could see how different it looks from my right to my left. And what I like to do is mix it with an illuminator just to soften it, just to make it look more smoother, more brightening in that area. So that's what I used. And this color that I use is Tan from Rimmel London Stay Matte. And the other one that I actually love that I've used for so long is Neutrogena Hydro Boost Hydrating Concealer. Has hyaluronic acid. And I like it because it has a little, if you guys could see that, a little serum in there. So it actually hydrates your under eyes, because some concealers could actually make your under eyes look caked on or really dry. And you guys could see, I mean, I kind of do like a V this way. There's really no the right way to use it. It depending what you want to do with the concealer, but I like to do it all the way to my temple just to brighten this area. Can you guys see the difference? The one on my right side, it's a little bit more yellow tone, and on the one on my left side, it's actually more lighter tone, more, I don't want to say pink, but it's in between there. And it's really hydrating. Can you guys see? You can see more wrinkles on this one than on this side because of the serum it has in the middle. The other concealer that I like to use as well is the one I've been using for so long. I don't know how long it's been. The It Cosmetic Bye Bye Concealer. I really love this because it has peptides, collagen, antioxidants. I mean, you name it, has it a lot. I mean, it has a lot of things in there. But this one's a little thick. Oops, can you guys see that? Oops. And I'm gonna apply it on this eye so you guys could see the difference, because I want to cover the yellow that I have underneath the other concealer. Can you guys see how brighter it looks? It's more creamier. It's a little thicker but creamier. It does conceal. There you go. Can you guys see that? I'm gonna have to redo my blush and my highlighter or my bronzer. But that's the difference on this one. And then the other one that I actually just started using, it's Revlon Youth Feel Blur Concealer. And I'm really liking this one. This is medium. And I want to say that I'm really liking this because it has its own applicator. Plus, I mean, it goes on really, like, it kind of feels like it has serum in it. And it's so silky and smooth, hydrating your eyes. I mean, it's, you guys can see, it's so pretty. It's super light. Can you guys see that? So I'm gonna go over and make it look better represented, but I mean, I like this. What do you guys think? So let me just finish doing correcting here because it kind of looks funny now that I put all these highlighters. So I get to. So I'm blending with my foundation brush. You know, I'm doing upwards, which it looks way different from earlier. Can you guys hear my son? He's giggling. And then I just go over with you guys see the difference. So my technique, I love using my ring finger because it just melts the product into your skin very well. It looks natural, it doesn't look caked on. You're helping the product actually just go on smoother onto your under eyes. I really love using my ring finger, and of course this is gonna be one of my favorite ones. And I hope this video helped you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please let me know if you have any other questions, or maybe something that I didn't cover that it could help you more in the future in how to use your concealer or color correcting. Also, remember when you buy your concealer, make sure it's a shade or two lighter than your skin tone. And then of course, get a color corrector depending what you wanna correct any of your beauty imperfection that I call it. So those are my beauty tips for you guys to learn. And also remember, when you go to the beauty counter and you say, I want a concealer, I hope they ask you, what do you want the concealer to do for you? Not unless you know what you're looking for. Other than that, remember this, that sometimes the color that you're getting, it might oxidize. So meaning it might change color on your skin tone. If the makeup artist doesn't give you the right skin undertone, because many people have made those mistakes. So my next video that I'm going to do, and I'm really excited, is to actually help you. What is the difference between skin tone and under skin tone? There is a difference, you guys. So I can't wait for you guys to stay tuned for my next video. I hope this helped. And if you have any questions, please let me know. If you want to do thumbs up, that would be great. If you like it, I would love that as well. If you want to forward this video, that would be awesome as well. Thank you again for watching my video, and have a beautiful and blessed day, and I'll see you guys next time.